Look out!
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Did you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau.
Sorry guys, I didn't even realise I was muted. Yeah, so welcome back for another part of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're playing the DLC now, obviously, the Amorous adventure of Sir Hans Capon. So,
Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special. All shiny and whatnot.
That's all I need to know.
I'll be with you.
alright, so it looks like we're heading to Sasau. So we need to get Hans's necklace back. Right, let's have a look on the map. Alright. Let's just fast travel to the monastery and then we'll ride the horse from there. So yeah, I didn't even realise I was muted at the beginning, sorry about that. I was talking and I felt like I was talking to myself while I am in a way, but still. So yeah, we'll be playing the DLC for this and we'll also be playing Biomutant as well. So I'll try and get both done. We got this, we got Band of Bastards, a Woman's Lot and the Pribyslavitz one. So they're all pretty good DLCs. Well they are actually, yeah. The only one I haven't played before was a Woman's Lot. I think that's where you play as Teresa, just before the Skalitz raid, or at the time of the Skalitz raid. I'm not too sure. So I'll be looking forward to playing that for you. Obviously I won't be playing that yet, I'll be getting the other DLCs out of the way first. Right, so let's go find this nobleman, or whoever he is. You will play dice with him or end up in a fight. I don't mind either way. I think I prefer a fight. As long as he hasn't got bodyguards there. It's so hard when you're fighting against two people. So having a look at the map. So it's not a big search area. Oh wait, what's this? Oh.
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now, I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a A private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
Oh, great.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Yeah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles, among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant, a commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or a chain or...
No, not that I can... Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny.
Red and
Not
gold,
the
bright
kind
and
of thing
shiny.
you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse? So they don't catch me out if they start asking questions.
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
Sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
Okay.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see.
1,000 groschen.
So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benishov, nor Vlachim for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
My word. The whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you. I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway. And this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'll never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. It might have been him who killed Alphonse.
Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had. Money, jewellery, even his boots.
Right. I don't have enough skill. Great. Might be best. Might be best if I go back to Sasau. And get my stuff repaired. Oh, you know what? No, it's not bother. Can't be asked for that shit.
It looks like someone went this way with the nobleman's horse. Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here? Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular? Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
See if we can find these guys.
Yeah.
Charcoal burners. We're going to be in the woods, aren't they? Oh, another bloody hill. Oh fuck, I made it up there. Right, let's have a look at the map quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
You fucking stuck in some stupid trees.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Get off your holes. Oh, there you go. Wasn't so bad. I've probably forgotten everything now. Drink the bard potion.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Bielewitz?
You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? All the way from Prague, eh?
Not at all. Goodman. From Slaney.
Ah, well, that's quite a haul. How was your journey?
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter, I shall just,
But it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
Oh, so it looks like we've got to take part in a dice tournament.
Fucking weather, fucking tense.
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice. It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Do you really think it's appropriate to ask your lord's guest to pay for his own entertainment?
Since you put it that way, sir, no, perhaps not. You want to play right away, or...?
Why wait? I'll play now.
Alright,
No beating around the bush. That's the way. You'll play against Noggin now. He's not the brightest. He ain't a good loser.
see the thing with dice, it's just a game of luck. It could go either way. Alright,
Filth, stink everywhere. Should have stayed home. Fucking sick hair. Can't drink no more today.
fucking 6,000? It's gonna take forever.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage.
5,
Burning,
5.
wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is, a
Score
robber's
and
life.
pass. Oh, that's bullshit, man. That is absolute bullshit.
No one to rob. Fucking boring.
Oh wow. Okay guys, I might actually cut this out.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Camp life sure ain't easy.
That'll do. What the fuck? Go bust, 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 bust. Yes.
Good scratch. Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else? Rivers of blood and a bloody flood. Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is a robber's life. Fuck. Almost sober.
And I just need 800. There you go. Score and pass. Okay guys, that's the first opponent, but if there's going to be several games I'm just going to cut it out because it's not that exciting.
You're a fucking cheat! Sir, I challenge you to a duel.
I did not cheat, and I shall not fight you. I've no time for such tomfoolery. I have important business with Sir Erhard.
A cheat and a coward. Ha!
Okay.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
What can I tell you? I can read and write a bit, and I help Sir Erhard out when he needs it. Although, I have to say, since the Baron took to robbing, there's not much work for me anymore.
And what did he do before that?
What every landed noble does. He still had some estates and income from them, only he lost it all some years ago on account of debts. So he had to find some other livelihood.
How did he find this place?
That was my doing. I heard from a scribe about some ownership feud that ended up badly for both sides. Since then, it's been left neglected.
Oh, that's a shame. No doubt it was once a fine place.
Aye, the vagaries of fortune, eh? Times are harsh and what have you. It's always been that way and always will. I wonder how many burned out, abandoned ruins will be left when Sigismund withdraws. How many folk will have no homes to return to? And how many won't be returning ever? But that's our lot in this vale of tears. There'll be no peace and quiet till the next life.
Amen to that. I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for some reason. Damned if I know why.
Okay, next game of dice. So if it's just another quiet game, like even number die. Oh, look at that. Fucking bullshit, mate.
Dolphins stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Fucking boy.
Oh, what is this?
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women from the village, drink, annihilate and pillage.
Oh, nice.
Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is, a robber's life. So hungry, I can eat my boots.
Bollocks. Oh. I'm not risking that.
So hungry, I could eat my boots.
Go bust. Yeah.
So hungry, I could eat my boots.
Rivers of blood and
Alright, that's the next game.
bloody flood.
So that's the next game done.
Lord, what have I done to deserve this?
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ upon you, Baron Belevets. I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. We haven't had any interesting visitors here for a long time, and I'm keen to hear what news you bring. And then there's the matter of our trade.
Indeed, we certainly have much to discuss, sir.
Good. And how was your journey, Sir Alphonse?
Long and somewhat fatiguing, truth be told.
Ah, would you rather put off our talks until later?
If you wouldn't mind, I would rather postpone our talks until later. The journey has left me somewhat, indispensed with.
Of course, I quite understand. Go and get some rest then. We'll meet later and thrash everything out properly.
Right, you know what, let's play another game of dice.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play against Maladota. He's a bit... well... you'll see for yourself.
So if I get lucky on this game as well.
Filth, stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Um, 6, 9, okay. Score and roll again. Alright, 700. Alright start. Oh, look at these dice set, guys. He's definitely our killer. Gotta be.
Why must you keep showing up here?
So hungry. I can eat my food.
Oh mate, what is that? Come on, no mistakes, no mistakes. I might be risking it here.
I just want to eat and sleep. Fuck.
Yes. Okay. Come on. Oh. Alright, score and pass. That will do. That will most certainly do.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Oh. Looks like the dice are definitely falling my way. Yep. That's a win.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away. Anything to pass the time.
Alright, good, I need extra speech.
You're my daughter, right?
I am. Why'd you ask?
Just curious. This is quite an interesting retreat you men have here.
You could put it that way. I ain't been here long, though. I helped them out of a tight spot and they took me with them.
Is that right? How did that happen?
Well, I was lying in wait for this wagoner, see? Because he'd been mouthing off about me, so I figured I'd take all he had for compensation. Anyway, I'm hiding there in the bushes, and I hear this wagon coming, so I jumped out to ambush him. Only it wasn't that wagoner, but some merchant. As soon as he saw me with my weapon drawn, he started screaming bloody murder, and next thing, his armed escort comes charging up, and I was the one ambushed. The injustice of it.
Vexing indeed.
Aye. Anyway, they caught me and took me with them. They figured I was Sir Erhardt's spy, and they wanted me to lead them to him. Of course, I told them I didn't know what the fuck they were on about. So, while they were threatening to break me on the wheel, string me up and what have you, along comes the Baron with his merry band, and they lay into the soldiers and send them running for the hills. And ever since then, I've been riding with them.
That is quite an entertaining anecdote.
Ain't it just? If it hadn't been for me, the fellas would have run straight into a trap and it'd all be up with them. So, it's on account of me, they're still alive.
And how are things here? Do you get away much?
We ain't allowed to leave. So I've been here the whole time. I don't mind though. There's always something to pass the time. And we've got that wench.
You're my daughter.
I am.
Just curious.
You could put it that.
You must tell me all.
If you like.
Okay.
That's all. want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
You'll have to wait a while.
Alright, okay.
I'm ready to begin with our negotiations, sir.
From what I've heard, you have some proposal for me that would involve departing from Vlashim?
Yes, essentially. We need to divert attention elsewhere.
Oh.
To pilgrims.
Yes, why not? It's a reasonable journey and a rich town. And who are we to devote our attention to?
Merchant wagons.
Of course. How better to put the fear of God in the townsmen than to relieve them of their silver? Do you want us to conduct our business on any particular road?
What? The road to Flashing?
The road to Vlashim.
That's what we've been doing the whole time. You can pay me for it right away. And what's in it for us? If terrorizing folk is what you want, there might not be much profit in it.
I should think 12,000 groschen is a reasonable reward.
Very reasonable. We can certainly agree on that. And that's everything?
That's all. I trust it's a satisfactory offer.
I'm not giving you
That's
12,000
all
groschen,
acceptable.
am I?
I agree then. Now we've settled our business, you can go and rest. We'll talk later when you feel up to it.
Thank you, Sir Erhard.
Oh, I lost my groschen.
I want to play...
You'll have to wait a while.
Well, I've beaten 3 people, so... Oh, okay.
Get up.
What?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
That's all.
Was I in his spot or something?
Yeah.
You own the place.
I'm gonna
Snoring
get
here.
soaked.
Clear up.
What else is there to do here?
So what am I supposed to do now?
Can I have a word?
What do you want?
Can you tell me something about the camp here?
This place? It's been here as long as I can remember. I used to come here as a young... Anyway, one time I had to lie low...
Why did you have to disappear?
Nothing terrible. Just that I was courting this one girl, only her old man and her brother didn't take...
Yeah.
I'll leave you to.
I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Now what?
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
Let's just wait 7 hours. So I think I've just got to wait a while. I'm not entirely too sure, to be fair, guys. It's been a long time.
Extra beats?
I want to play. They fell your way last. Then there's Pekuna. He's a local.
With your luck, it's going to be a beggar monk.
Okay, so if I get lucky again. Come on. Let's make it 4 out of 4. Oh, what a beautiful start. But don't get too ahead. Score and pass. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Go bust, go bust. Come on. Go bust. Don't get too ahead of yourself.
I'm almost sober again.
1, let's score and roll again. Let's score and roll again. Score and roll again. Come on. Right,
I need a good scrap to chew me.
I didn't want to risk anymore. That's unlucky.
I gotta piss.
Score and pass.
What's he doing here?
Bust, bust, bust. Nice. Ooh. Okay. 700.
Almost sober again.
Two, five, okay. Score and roll again. Come on. Well, hey. Ah, he's the last player as well. I got really lucky there, guys. Really lucky.
How did I do? Have I won?
Well now, Sir Alphonse, you took them all by storm. Here's the key to the prize.
Thank you kindly.
Key to the prize.
Fucking sick. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck. Damn.
Capon's family necklace. Nice, I'll take it all. Oh, nice. He's a pretty looking fella.
Yeah.
Right, so now we go back to Sir Hans Capon. Right, so he's back in Rattay. Okay, cool. So yeah, back to Sir Hans Capon. Looks like everything went alright. We didn't really identify. It doesn't, but it really doesn't matter. We're only there just to get Hans Capon's necklace back, not to play detective. All this fast travelling malarkey on this. It's good, but at the same time, it's not exactly fast travel. It's like you're watching a chess piece just move very slowly. I'm really surprised I won all 4 of them games, and I won everything in the trunk as well. As that result, I could have just broke into that trunk though if I knew it was there. Right, let's go to Sir Hans Capon. Return him his necklace.
Yeah.
Let's just double check. Where is he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Up there in the tavern. Of course he is.
God bless you.
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task.
Oh, next task. That's
I
nice, isn't
want you
it?
to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot. Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me.
Goodbye.
Okay, guys, so we've got to sneak the thing. We'll do that in the night. So what I'll do, I'm gonna actually leave it there for the time being, and next time I'll begin the video at me sneaking the letter and the necklace into her trunk. So thank you all so much for watching, and take care, everyone. Cheers.